Welcome back to Birch Comics. I'm Nick, and today we're going to talk about Punisher possibly coming back, making his return to comic books. So over the last few years, we haven't seen much Punisher. He really only appeared in two small pieces throughout the last couple of years. His role from Savage Avengers was kind of gone, and he showed up in Heroes Reborn and one other small title. And we haven't gotten much Punisher as of late. And Bleeding Cool, I was just happening to scroll through some comic book news, and Bleeding Cool, I put up a little headline as Punisher returns to comics. Okay, interesting. So I clicked the link, and that led me to another link from Bleeding Cool, which basically is showing that Jason Aaron is supposedly in talks, or it's already been settled, that he is going to be launching a new Punisher series from Marvel. Now, at first I was super excited about that, and then I realized Marvel Comics probably isn't going to let us get the Punisher back that we all really know and love. And it was almost confirmed in this other article from Bleeding Cool, where they're saying this title is going to be called Punisher No More. And obviously everybody, the outrage mob, looking to cancel the Punisher and things like that, remove the Punisher skull. And I'm worried, and I want to know what you guys think. Do you think they're about to do that? Do you think this is about to be the end of the Punisher skull and getting rid of it, and instead of just bringing a Punisher that is going to tell a cool story and just focus on, telling an awesome story surrounded by the Punisher, that they're going to basically try to please the outrage mob and get rid of the Punisher skull and the classic Punisher and tell a very politicized story. And my opinions, and I know a lot of people don't share that, is I don't want to see any politics in comic books. It's just, we live it every single day. You log online, you see politics this, you see politics that, you can't escape it. And comic books have always kind of been a way to just read some really good stories and a bit of escapism. And that's why I think indie comics are doing so well, because there's so many great indie comics that are just telling good stories, just focusing on doing something cool. But with that being said, I'm excited at the concept of the Punisher coming back. Jason Aaron obviously did the Punisher Max. I think it was back in 2011, something like that. And it was an explicit comic book. I don't think they could get away with doing some of that stuff now that they could back then. Certainly some of Garth Ennis' stuff they couldn't do. So what do you think? Do you think we're going to get a really cool Jason Aaron Punisher story, or do you think the editors over at Marvel, or in Marvel as a whole, is going to use this as a way to get rid of the Punisher skull? We didn't see it in Heroes Reborn, and in fact, we didn't even get an Alex Ross Punisher cover. They did everybody else but the Punisher, and he was a part of that one large mural. And so it kind of sucks, because I know there's so many huge fans of Frank Castle. The TV show brought on a ton of new fans, I think, of the Punisher. And I really hope they don't come in and try to tell this huge politicized story, which I think is what's going to happen. And that's unfortunate. But maybe I'm wrong. But let me know what you guys think. Anyways, possibly Jason Aaron Punisher story. If Bleeding Cool is right, that would be very interesting if it's done well. If not, I think there are going to be a lot of frustrated comic book fans to try to please, the 10% of the outrage mob that's on Twitter. So, anyways, guys, you are the best part of Two Brothers Comics. Let me know what you think. This is interesting. I'm interested to see what is going to take place. And as always, collect your way.